Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Mr. 762 coming at you with another banger. And as you guys can see from the title of today's video and the slight intro, I hope you guys enjoyed that slight intro. It's a little something different, little cinematic intro for you guys. Hope you guys did enjoy that. But as you guys can see from the title of today's video and the slight intro, hope you guys would be able to tell by a little bit of things I threw up in that intro. We're going to be going over my everyday carry setup and my loadout. This loadout may vary deciding on what I'm going to be wearing. If I'm going to be using maybe this 945 Industries EDC bag, or if I'm going to be going with something more minimal like my holster, or even if I'm going to be wearing something like sweats or shorts, and I might be even having to take my leisure carry belt with me because I won't have a belt on shorts or sweats. So regardless, like I said, this everyday carry setup is a little bit versatile, and it varies depending on what I'm carrying throughout the day and my personal outfit, depending if I'm going to be wearing something heavier or lighter. But without further ado, let's get into this everyday carry setup and let's break this bad boy down for you guys. The first and main accessory, in my opinion, to your everyday carry setup has to be the firearm. Yes, sir. And in my everyday carry setup, I'm gonna make sure everything's clean and clear for you guys. Clear. In my everyday carry setup, I like to walk around with this Glock 43X MOS because no matter how light or heavy I'm dressed, this is easy to conceal and it's extremely lightweight. If you guys want to see a little bit more in depth on this breakdown of this Glock 43X setup, make sure you guys tune into one of my previous videos where I went over this Glock 45 MOS. Oh, too many Glocks, man. Where I went over this Glock 43X MOS setup. There's a video up on my channel breaking this whole setup down for you guys. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys tune into that video. I'll try to link it in the description or maybe up here for you guys so you guys can check it out. Like I said, one of the main accessories for me, it has to be the firearm, and what I'm carrying is the Glock 43X. Like I said, no matter what I'm wearing, no matter how light or heavy I'm wearing, this is something easy to conceal. It's lightweight, it's compact, and it's 9mm, so it's proven and it gets the job done. So that's the first part of my everyday carry setup, which is my Glock 43X MOS. This is where this part of the carrying scenario gets a little bit variable. No matter what, if you're going to be carrying on your person, you know you're going to want to have a holster. So this right here, I believe this Saga Lux 2. Don't quote me on that. But this is the Saga Lux 2 from Tenacore for the Glock 43X with the TLR 7 sub combo. Yes, sir. These belt clips right here are extremely secure. Sometimes I even have a problem just getting it on and off. But that's the only problem that I would ever be wanting to have with a holster. Having problems getting it on and off. So that means that it's definitely secure. So getting this on or off might not be too easy, but once it's on there, it's secure for good. It has this little clip mechanism that hooks on the bottom of your belt clips if you do have a belt. And if you don't have a belt, like I said, it's another part of my everyday carry setup. Right here. This is the leisure carry EDC beltless belt clip combo. Yes, sir. I believe this is the 8-inch model. I believe they have a 6-inch model, which is a little bit smaller, but I like this because this is more than enough space just in case I want to carry an extra mag, and I'm going to be going beltless. So this is the leisure carry beltless clip-on combo right here. Let me show you guys how that works. So you hook this onto your pants, and this is the holster. Now, instead of hooking the clips to the outside of your pants, you just, since this is on the inside of your pants, this leather piece right here, you hook the belt clip from your holster onto the leisure carry, and that gives you a little bit more inconspicuously, because now you have this on the inside of your waistband to where now nobody sees that you have a firearm on you, because it's being covered by your pants. All this is being covered by your pants right here. So now nobody can even see that you even have a firearm on you by having those little clips from your holster. And then you hook it right onto the leisure carry belt clip, beltless combo, and then you hook these onto your pants and it's ready to go. And like I said, this gives you enough space just in case for my next part of my EDC setup right here. Gotta always have a spare mag with you. This is a Glock 43X Shield Arms mag with the +5 base plate. So this is a 20 round magazine right here, YouTube compliant. And then here you go with the extra carry mag on the side. You can also just throw this right here on the belt, leisure beltless combo, and there you have it. Yup. You could carry this in your sweats, in your shorts. This is enough to help secure the extra weight that your firearm is going to be laying on your shorts or your sweats, and you're not going to have a belt to help hold that. So this is going to have enough strength to hold up all those extra accessories onto your waist. This is how it's looking right now so far. Looks pretty nice to me. Kind of looks like a little duty belt, and this is great for training. You could take this off and put this on to any pair of pants, and you could have a little bit of familiarness with your setup no matter what. So this is my little EDC setup right here for the leisure carry. And now let me show you my other setup if I'm going to be walking out with a lot less clothes, let's say really light clothes on, and I don't want to have this leisure carry hooked onto my shorts because then my shirt might be showing or something like that. Who knows? So that's when I opt out for this 945 Industries EDC bag right here. So this is another part of my EDC setup, the 945 Industries EDC bag. This is an all-in-one combo. Basically, you could have a spare mag in here, a tourniquet if you have, you know, your phone, your wallet. You can have a whole bunch of extra things in this on top of your firearm as well. So this 945 Industries, this is the XL model. They do have a more subcompact model for smaller firearms. This is for full size and subcompact firearms. But here you have it. This is the 945 Industries EDC bag. You got the little quick release right here. Get your firearm out. Just like that. And then you got space in the front, like I said, for spare mags, your wallet, keys, phone, tourniquet. So this is definitely a great part to anybody's EDC setup, and the holsters are replaceable. They have different holsters online, so take this velcroed holster off and replace it with another one just in case you want to put another firearm in here. It's simple, just like that. Now, although I do have a weapon mounted light on my firearm, sometimes when you might need a flashlight, it might not always be the perfect situation just to whip out your firearm and use the flashlight on your firearm, you know? So it's always good to have an extra little flashlight on you. So right here I got the Nightcore EDC 27. This is the Nightcore EDC 27 flashlight. It's really nice. Got a locking mechanism so it doesn't go off in your pocket. Goes all the way up to 1,000, all the way up to 3,000 lumens, and all the way as low as 15 lumens for like a night mode. Let's show you guys right here. So got a little nice digital screen on there. Shows you the time it'll be left alive. This is on 15 lumens now. This is 65 lumens. This is 200 lumens. And this is 1,000 lumens. And now this is the 3,000 lumen mark, where you only could hold it for about this long, and it can also have a strobe effect as well. It's pretty bright. Don't want to put it in the lens of my camera. I'm not trying to damage this fantastic camera setup I got right here, but trust me, this bad boy is bright. And It can even go up as low as 15 lumens for like a night mode. So that's pretty convenient as well. You know, I'll put this in the flash, in the camera lens all day. But oh my God, look at the 15 lumens versus 3,000 lumens. Jeez, nearly blinded myself. But this is the Nikkor EDC 27 light. It's a great light, waterproof, I'm sure. Has a rechargeable right here. I believe this is USB-C. So it's another part of my everyday carry setup. You always gotta have a pocket flashlight. Like I said, it's not always the perfect time to pull out that firearm and use the flashlight on your firearm. So this is something great to have in an everyday carry situation. Now, another great tool to have on you for everyday carry is some type of blade. It doesn't have to be a Microtech like this right here. I believe this is a Microtech Ultratech. This is a Microtech Ultratech right here, blade. But it's always good to have an everyday carry blade on you. And this one has a window breaker as well. You never know if you might need a window breaker. Might be drowning underwater in a vehicle, who knows. It's always good to have a window breaker on you. I don't know what other situation you might be in a car on fire, you know, basically in a car situation, or even in a house. You know, a window breaker is always something cool to have, I guess, so you don't have to use your fist or anything to damage it. Just easily will break the window with no problem, effortlessly. And then also you got a little blade on you just in case you need to cut anything out throughout the day. You know, there's a bunch of times throughout the day where you might need a blade to, you know, can't really name any specific situation where you might need a blade for at the moment, but trust me, a blade is a good thing to have on you for everyday carry situation. Besides having to use it for self-defense, it is also a good tool to use for multiple different situations in a real life scenario. So another part of my everyday carry setup right here is the Microtech Ultratech. This is a OTF, I believe, out the front. Automatic blade. Got the Microtech logo right there for you guys, just in case any of my boys want to check that out. Serial number, date, all that good stuff. But yes, sir, this is a nice quality blade. If you guys want a quality blade, definitely check them boys out at Microtech. But I even have some budget ones where I copped some from Amazon on building my inspiration up to get something like this. So it doesn't always have to be a super expensive blade. It can also just be a cheaper blade from Walmart, or like I said, Amazon, that has a window breaker, because that's a good tool to have on a blade as well. And of course, a sharp knife. Last but not least, I know you guys saw that in the intro, this isn't needed in every everyday carry situation, but since I got a threaded barrel on this bad boy, why not? We got the Omega 36M here. If you guys didn't know, this is a silencer code suppressor, and something good to have on you just in case. You know, you never know. You might want to have some suppress shots. Keep your hearing safe. Omega 36M in the short configuration, because this is the Glock 43X. Is really short already. I could have it in a long configuration. We'll leave it about this long, and that would be extremely protruding from this small setup. But I believe this Omega 36M in the small configuration is a perfect setup for this Glock 43X right here. Yes, sir. Appreciate you guys for tuning in for the whole video. That wraps it up for my everyday carry setup. Like I said, one of the main parts of this setup and one of the least important parts of the setup right here for you guys, the Glock 43X. The suppressor isn't always needed, but it's definitely something cool to have if you ever want to have your ears for longevity amount of time. This was my everyday carry setup. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. If you guys have any suggestions for my everyday carry setup, make sure you guys drop them down below in the comments. If I missed anything, help bring my everyday carry setup to the next level, make sure you guys drop them down below in the comments. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you guys drop a like, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys did enjoy, and stay blessed. Peace.